Hey guys, thanks for attending this. It's not a webinar, but it's video on the PowerPoint rules for NFHS Baseball 2020. Let me say this, because we didn't have a baseball season, there are no new rule changes for baseball for the 2021 season. So we'll be dealing with the 1920 rules on baseball this upcoming year. Particularly with that, the main thing that happened, and we have told our officials, is the designated hitter rule. You got the new designated hitter. You can still have the 10-player starting lineup with any of the 9 defensive players and a designated hitter. There's no change to the DH rule. What we did do is pitcher DH. Let's talk about the pitcher DH just for a second. The pitcher DH is actually 2 positions. This is what the NFHS says. The pitcher DH is 2 positions. He is a player and a designated hitter. And with that being said, the major change that we will deviate from with the NFHS and the Mississippi High School Activities Association is, if you're having a pitcher DH and that pitcher DH gets on base, according to the NFHS rules, at that point, if you have a pinch runner for him as a designated hitter, then you lose the DH. In the past, we have had a courtesy runner for pitcher and catcher. We won't change those rules. So if you've got a pitcher that's acting as a DH, we are still allowing a pinch runner to pinch run for him and not lose the DH role. Again, that is not what the NFHSA says, but what we're doing is, if that pitcher or catcher is your DH and they get on base, we are still allowing the pinch runner to run for the pitcher or the catcher. So that is where we differ from the NFHS on that rule. All right, as we go forward, and that's the major rule that was handed down from the NFHS. But let's talk about points of emphasis. And the point of emphasis is this year is that DH. So the points of emphasis that officials has geared on, they can use the standard DH or they can use the player DH. So we can use a straight 9 without a DH. So the courtesy runner is a big point of emphasis for us, because on the NFHS rules, you won't be able to use a courtesy runner for a pitcher DH. But under the rules that we're accepting as MHSAA, you will be able to use a courtesy runner for that designated hitter when he's in the pitcher spot. Forced play slide rules are the points of emphasis. Guys, let's note there are several deviations from forced play slide rule with college and high school baseball. In high school, you are never required to slide, but if you elect to slide, it must be a legal slide. And a legal slide for us is, it could be feet first or head first. But if the runner slides with his feet first, at least he has to have one leg and the buttocks has to be on the ground. You may not, in the high school level, pop up into a fielder. You may not raise his leg higher than a fielder's knee. Except at home plate, you cannot slide through or beyond the bag. Now, runners may slide away from the bag as long as they are not sliding into the defensive play. They have to be sliding away from the direction of the fielder. Let's talk about the baseballs that meets the standards for 2021. Baseball standards for 2021 has to have the NOCSI and the NFHS authentication mark on them. If they don't have that, then they're not legal balls. And that was effective January 1, 2020. Compliant body and chest protector. So this will give you an opportunity. I know it came upon you real quick last year, but you will have to have the chest protector shall meet the NOCSI standard effective 2021. And if it does not meet the NOCSI standard, then you have to have a body protector that meets that. So either one or two of those cases has to meet the NOCSI standard and NFHS standard to be worn. It says, in addition to a head protector, a mask with a throat protector and body chest protector that meets the NOCSI standard at the time of manufacture can be used. The other thing at the point of emphasis with the proper pitching positions, guys. So make sure that you watch. We'll put this PowerPoint up along with this presentation, so you'll be able to see the exact proper positioning for pitching positions in the windup and the set positions. Those are the key elements of the 2020 rules that you already had. No changes for the 2021 year. Look forward to having a great year. Look forward to seeing you again face to face. Thanks for the opportunity.